Hi everyone, how are you? I am hot. It's so hot today. I think it's 25 degrees, so yeah. Super hot here today, but that's not what I have come here to tell you about, is it? I have got some goodies to show you today, and I've also got something really exciting to tell you about. So I'm going to show you my goodies, tell you where I've been, and then tell you my exciting news. But before I do any of that, I'll tell you what I'm wearing because I usually forget. But this is my Tessuti Melinda dress, and I made this to go to the Stitch Festival. I think it was earlier this year, the one at the Business Design Centre. And I put it on this morning, and it's quite snug. It's much snugger than when I wore it last time. So yeah, I think I might have to do something about that. But anyway, I managed to squeeze into it, so that's good. But yeah, on to more pleasant things. So last weekend I went to the Festival of Quilts at the NEC. I'm sure you have probably seen lots and lots of videos about that because lots of people went and have been sharing what they saw and what they bought. I had a great day. I went with my lovely friends Donna and Heather and Sarah. Our other friend Net, who is Net Sews, was supposed to come, but unfortunately she wasn't able to make it, so that was a bit sad, but we did buy her a gift to tell her that we missed her, and we were sad that she didn't come. But I bought a few things while I was there, not too much. I was quite good actually. But I'm going to show you what I bought, if that's okay, if you're interested, if you want to know. So the first thing I bought was a little bit random, but it's very, very cute. So I have a thing about birds. Don't judge me. But yeah, I'm like a bit of a wannabe bird watcher. Yeah, anyway, I won't say too much about that in case you think it's just really sad. But I like to feed the birds in the garden, and I like to go to the bird hide sometimes and see what's going on. But anyway, I saw a little stall called Parrot, and they had lots of birdie themed fabric on their stall, and I found these strips. Now, don't ask me what I'm going to do with them because I don't have a clue yet, but one of them has got puffins on in doing various activities, and the other one has got garden birds on. So I think there's a wren and a blackbird and a blue tit and a few others on there. They're not cut on the bias, but I might try and use them as bias tape, but no, that won't really work, will it, because the picture's right in the middle and then it'll get cut off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I will use them for, but I just thought they were really, really cute. So I picked up those. They weren't expensive. They might have been a couple of pounds each. Then I bought a copy of the Avalon pants by Tessuti. So I know it's a bit sad to say, but I'm starting to think about autumn sewing. And I would like, I've looked at these a few times and thought I'd like to give those a go when the autumn comes around. So they were there already and printed off, so I thought I'll give those a go. I did and ah about whether just to download the PDF and print it out at home, but I bought the paper version of this pattern and I actually really enjoyed having a paper copy, so I bought one of those. I then bought a very, very nice piece of fabric. It's only 1 metre, but it is this Liberty cord. Now, I've never had cord from Liberty before, and we walked past the sew box stand, and the ladies there had a few pieces that they'd made up in Liberty cord, and they were inviting people to you know, touch and feel the fabric, and I was really surprised how soft this Liberty cord is. So I was tempted straight away. As soon as I'd had a bit of a feel of the samples that they've got made up, I had to rummage through the boxes to see what they had available. We went on the Sunday, so a lot of things were probably sold out, but I managed to find a 1 meter piece in this design, and I thought that would be a really nice Ava skirt for the winter. You can get that out of 1 meter easily. So that was quite pricey. It was £28 for 1 meter, but it is Liberty, so you know, you've got to pay the price for the good stuff, haven't you? And then we had a wander around a bit more. We had a look at, I forget the name of it now, but there's one stand that sells some really beautiful quilted fabrics and Indian block prints, and they are absolutely beautiful, but they're extremely expensive. So I didn't buy any. But a bit later on in the day, we found a tiny little stall who were selling Indian block print fabrics. They'd come directly from India and they were selling them at a really good price. So I picked up this piece. So it's mostly blues, as you can see, and a bit of mustard in there. I really like that. And I don't know if you can see, but it's got this sort of stitched vertical line all the way through. So it almost, from a distance, looks like it's quilted, but it isn't. But yeah, it's really beautiful. And I picked that up because I couldn't put it back down once I'd seen it, to be honest. I thought it was so lovely. And I think they were selling them for £8 a metre, which is far, far cheaper than they were on the other store that was around the corner. So I was really happy with that. And that's it from Festival of Quilts. That is everything that I bought. So that was quite well behaved, wasn't it? But I mean, I had a budget in mind and I didn't spend my budget. So once I got home, I thought, well, I'll have a little look online and see if there's anything else that I can find. So with the Avalon pants in mind, I ordered some of this caramelly colour Ponte Roma, and I got 2 meters of that, and that came from SewSewSew. She had it in the sale. I'll link it in the description if there's any left, but it was really good value and it's not too heavy. It's got quite a nice bit of stretch, so I think that will be good for a pair of those Avalon pants. I do usually just wear blue or black trousers in the winter, but I'm going to push out of my comfort zone a little bit. Hello, Ewan.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording.
Are you coming in or going out?
I'll go out.
All right.
Hello, YouTube.
That was Ewan. I've just totally embarrassed him. He's on school holidays. So yeah, that's going to be a pair of those Avalon pants. I won't make them up straight away. I'll wait for the weather to cool down a little bit before I start messing about with the thick woolly fabrics. And then I also, hold on, Frank wants out now. He wants to follow Ewan. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back now. Yeah, and then I also bought one other thing which I haven't opened yet. I thought I'd open with you, but this is from Hey Sew Sister, and this only arrived this morning. So let's open it up and have a look. I think it might be the first time I've ordered from them. Oh, that's nice. So there's a little postcard in there and a little label that says Juicy. And then this is the fabric. Oh, this is lovely. So this is some jacquard cotton. I hope you can see that okay, because it's got a really lovely texture to it. So there's a floral design in the fabric, and then it's also got this kind of waffle texture in the background. So I have got 2 meters of this, I think, and I'm going to make a shirt. You won't be surprised to hear, I imagine, but yeah, I'm going to make a shirt out of that. That's really nice. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, I'll link this in the description. It's lovely. I'm sure there was plenty left when I ordered it. It's a lovely weight. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, so sorry, rustling. that is what I have been treating myself to, because I didn't spend all of my budget at the Festival of Quilts. So what else to tell you about? This weekend just gone was the sewing social that I attend. That's run by Sally, the Staffordshire Sewist, and I have made, I'm going to sound like a broken record, aren't I? I've made a shirt. You're so surprised, aren't you? So this is the cropped version of the Jenna shirt, and I have now made all 3 versions of this pattern, and I've got to tell you, it's a firm favourite. I really enjoy sewing it up. I really like the shape and the style and the finish that you're able to get with their instructions. Yeah, it's beautiful. So I've made it in this yellow linen, and this came from Jenny Stitches. I've popped a label in there that says Perfectly Me. I love these labels, and I think that's the last one that I had now. I've used them all up, so I might have to see if I can get some more from somewhere else. I really like those. But yeah, back to the linen. This is from Jenny Stitches. I've had it a while, so I don't think will have any more, but if she does, I'll link it in the description. I have already used the majority of it. I made a pair of Robbie pants from Tessuti, and I used the remnants to make this shirt. I did have to cut some of the collar stand pieces, not on the fold, so I've got a seam where you wouldn't ordinarily have a seam, but it's really minor, and it's on the inside, so nobody would ever know. But yeah, really like it. Like I said, I've made all 3 versions of this now, and all I can say is, if you're considering making the Jenna, then I highly recommend it. I didn't want to buy this pattern. In fact, I even made up, I hacked another shirt pattern that I've got to try and be able to create a Jenna style dress. And yeah, I don't know, I suppose I was just trying to save a bit of money and not buy another pattern. But it's a great pattern. It's really good. I'm so glad I've got it now, and I will use it definitely throughout the year. I've already got plans for more. This white fabric that I've just got will probably become one, and maybe even that Indian block print as well. I'd quite like to make a wintry version and have it sort of like a shacket, but I'll need to find some suitable fabric for that, because I don't think I've got anything heavy enough. I've been having a look at the flannel in the Minerva sale, but it all looks kind of light to medium weight, and I don't know if that will give me what I'm looking for, but I can keep looking, can't I? There's no urgency. It's still August, so plenty of time for that. Okay, so that is most of my news, where I've been, what I've bought, and what I've been up to. I suppose the big news that I've got to share with you is that I have decided to launch my own sewing social. So I do get asked quite often about the social that I go to, and if I know of any more in the area that have got spaces. And unfortunately I don't. The one that I go to is full, and I don't know of any others in Shropshire, which is where I live. And so it got to the point where my friend Donna and I were having a look earlier in the year if we could find a suitable venue, and we couldn't really find anything that would work out. But out of the blue, quite recently, I've managed to find a venue. So we've got a beautiful village hall. It's lovely, light, airy, it's very large. We've got free parking, there's a kitchen, there's Wi-Fi. It's perfect. It's got everything that you need. And so I have launched Shropshire Sews. So I have created some posters, I'll show you here. And I've been putting these up in the local area. And I've also been advertising on Instagram and on some local Facebook groups for people to come. And I'm really excited to say that I'm almost fully booked. So they're going to run on the last Friday, no, not Friday, the last Saturday of every month. The first one will be Saturday the 31st of August, so not long to go. I think I've got 3 spots left for the August session, so if you would like to come, please get in touch, either leave a comment or contact me on Instagram, and yeah, if you're quick enough, you might be able to snap up a spot on the first date. I'll release the dates for the next month on the 1st of each month. So as I said, at the moment I'm booking for August, and then on the 1st of September I'll release the bookings for September's date. I thought that might be a fair way to do it, so everybody's got an equal chance of being able to book their spot that way, because I'd love to take everybody, but I can't. It's just not enough room. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'll be doing something a little bit different. We will be having a raffle, as sort of has become standard for most of the sewing socials that you all have probably seen around. And the raffle prize will, every month, it will be a gift voucher to spend at a different independent fabric retailer. And that retailer will be our sponsor of the month. So I've got some brilliant companies on board already. It's been so exciting to see how well my sort of idea has been received, and people are really keen to get involved. So I can't wait to share with you over the next few months all of our sponsors of the month. If any of you are watching, thank you so much, it's amazing. But our very first sponsor of the month for August is Sew Eco Fabrics. And everyone who attends our August social will receive an exclusive discount code to be able to spend at Sew Eco Fabrics. And that will be the same every month. So I can't tell you yet, but whoever our sponsor is for September, you'll get a discount code to spend with them if you attend the social. So yeah, that's really super exciting. Let me know if you fancy coming. I'd love to see you. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there because Ewan wants me. He wants to go swimming this afternoon, so he's probably come down to tell me he's ready to go. So yeah, I'll do my mum duties and go and make sure he's okay. But what will I be doing this week? I shall probably be doing a bit more work on the social, getting the admin stuff sorted. I need to figure out things like insurance, because I've never had to do anything like that before. So if you've got any knowledge of that, then please let me know what I might need, because it's very complicated. And I will try and do a bit of sewing, but it is so hot. I don't know if I want to be sewing or just sitting and doing nothing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you don't already. Have a fab week, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.